The covers are coming off. You're watching RV Revel, where the next generation of motorhomes is revealed. And that's exactly how I felt when I got my first look at the upcoming 2026 Mercedes-Benz Luxury Motorhome. I mean, we've seen some incredible rigs over the years, from the Sprinter conversions that basically started the whole van life movement, to those million-dollar custom builds that look like rolling five-star hotels. But this is something else entirely. Mercedes didn't just upgrade their motorhome game. They reinvented it. They basically said, what if luxury driving and off-grid freedom had a baby? And boom, out came this futuristic, sleek, high-tech masterpiece that somehow manages to look both elegant and rugged at the same time. Now, I know a lot of you watching this channel are hardcore RV fans, you've seen it all. But I'm telling you, this new 2026 Mercedes motorhome is one of those rigs that makes even the veterans whisper under their breath, okay, now that's impressive. Let's start with the first thing that grabs your attention, the design. Because, come on, it's Mercedes. They've always been the kings of styling, clean lines, precision, presence. But this one, it looks like it just drove out of a sci-fi movie. The front end takes cues from the latest Mercedes EQ lineup. You've got that glowing three-pointed star, a seamless LED light strip running across the front, and those aerodynamic curves that make it look like it's gliding even when it's parked. It's bold, but not flashy, classy, but still aggressive. And that's kind of the magic of it. Mercedes found that sweet spot where it feels both adventurous and ultra-luxurious. The kind of rig you could take up a mountain trail and then pull up at a luxury marina without looking out of place. Now, under the hood, or should I say, under the floor, because this beast runs on Mercedes' next-gen hybrid powertrain. And this is a big deal. We're talking about a setup that combines a high-efficiency diesel engine with an electric drive system, giving you serious torque for off-road adventures, but also whisper-quiet operation when you're cruising through a campground or city street. Mercedes says this new hybrid system can run purely electric for short trips, perfect for those stealthy city runs or campground arrivals late at night when you don't want to wake anyone up. Then, when you hit the open road, the diesel engine kicks in, giving you a range that puts full EVs to shame. And get this, with regenerative braking and solar charging options built into the roof, this motorhome practically makes its own energy as it goes. It's kind of wild. You could theoretically take this thing off-grid for days, even weeks, and still have enough power to keep your air conditioning, appliances, and entertainment systems running. It's not just an RV, it's like a rolling power plant wrapped in luxury. Speaking of luxury, let's talk interior. Because this is where Mercedes absolutely flex their design muscles. When you step inside, it doesn't feel like an RV. It feels like stepping into a high-end penthouse suite that just happens to have wheels. They've used natural materials everywhere. Think brushed aluminum, real oak veneer, soft touch leather, and sustainable bamboo trims. The lighting is pure ambiance, soft, adjustable LED mood lighting that changes tone with the time of day. Mornings feel bright and energizing, and nights are warm, cozy, and romantic. The layout itself is genius. Mercedes really thought about how people actually live in a motorhome, not just how it looks in photos. So the space flows naturally from the driver's cockpit into the living area, then into the kitchen, and finally into a rear suite that honestly feels like a boutique hotel room. Let's start up front. The cockpit is pure Mercedes magic. If you've ever driven a high-end Mercedes SUV or their EQS sedan, you'll recognize the design language immediately. There's a massive curved MBUX touchscreen that wraps around the driver's view, giving you control over everything from navigation to climate to your onboard systems. And yes, it supports voice control. You can literally say, "Hey Mercedes, set the mood lighting to evening," or "Hey Mercedes, check my battery levels," and it'll respond. It's like having a digital assistant who knows your motorhome inside and out. The seats are next-level comfortable, ventilated, heated, massaging captain's chairs that swivel around when you're parked, instantly turning the cockpit into part of your living room. It's such a smart design touch because it makes the front area usable space instead of wasted space. Now move into the living area, and this is where the luxury really hits you. There's a plush L-shaped sofa that doubles as a reclining lounge, with hidden storage underneath and a pull-out ottoman. The windows are massive, panoramic glass panels that flood the space with natural light during the day and give you breathtaking views of the stars at night. And the blinds, they're motorized, of course. One tap on the control panel and they glide down silently. There's also an integrated entertainment system, a retractable 50-inch 4K OLED TV, a built-in sound system by Burmester, and even a small digital fireplace that adds a cozy vibe when the temperature drops. It's not just about luxury, it's about creating an experience. The kitchen is no less impressive. Mercedes knows people are cooking more on the road these days, so they gave it a full residential-style setup, induction cooktop, convection microwave, large fridge-freezer combo, and even a hidden dishwasher. The countertops are made of recycled composite stone, which is both durable and environmentally friendly. One really clever detail: the kitchen island slides out when you're parked, giving you extra prep space or a little breakfast bar. And there's even a smart coffee system built into the cabinetry. Just tap your preferred brew on the screen, and it makes it automatically. Head toward the back, and you'll find what might be the most luxurious bedroom ever put into a motorhome. The bed itself is a queen-sized memory foam masterpiece, complete with adjustable angles for reading or sleeping. There's soft underbed lighting, and a skylight right above, perfect for stargazing before you drift off. And, because Mercedes never misses a detail, they built the closets with motion sensors. Open the door, the lights come on automatically. Close it, they fade away. The bathroom is another jaw-dropper. You get a full-size shower with rainfall and mist settings, a backlit mirror, and even heated floors. Yes, heated floors in a motorhome. The entire bathroom feels like something straight out of a spa retreat. Now, you might be wondering how this all fits inside one vehicle. That's where Mercedes' engineering genius really shines. The 2026 model uses a new modular chassis design that's both lighter and stronger than ever. It allows for better weight distribution and more interior space without making the rig feel bulky to drive. And speaking of driving, oh man, this thing is a dream on the road. You forget you're piloting a motorhome because it handles like a luxury SUV. The hybrid powertrain delivers instant torque, so acceleration feels smooth and confident. The adaptive air suspension adjusts automatically to road conditions, keeping the ride silky even on gravel or uneven trails. Off-road, you bet it can handle it. Mercedes equipped it with an advanced 4MOD all-wheel drive system, traction control, and adjustable ride height. You can literally raise it a few inches for extra clearance when you're tackling rough terrain. Combine that with skid plates, all-terrain tires, and smart hill descent control, and you've got a rig that can take you places most motorhomes wouldn't dare go. And yet, when you pull back onto the highway, it quiets down to a whisper. The insulation, the soundproofing, it's like being in a luxury limo. You can have a normal conversation without shouting, even at cruising speed. Of course, all this tech and design brilliance doesn't come cheap. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but from what I've heard through industry insiders, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz Luxury Motorhome is expected to start around $480,000, with higher trims and full luxury packages crossing the $600,000 mark. Now, that's a serious investment. But here's the thing, you're not just buying a vehicle. You're buying a lifestyle, a level of comfort and quality that's honestly unmatched. And for people who live or travel full-time on the road, it makes sense. You're basically getting a 5-star hotel, a high-end SUV, and an off-grid cabin all rolled into one. When you compare it to older Mercedes models, like the 2022 Marco Polo or the earlier Sprinter-based campers, the jump in innovation is incredible. Those older models were great, don't get me wrong, but this new one feels like Mercedes has taken everything they learned over the past decade and poured it into one ultimate design. Back in the day, Mercedes RVs were all about premium driving and simple living. But now, they're delivering premium driving and premium living. It's the natural evolution, especially now that more people are embracing mobile lifestyles, remote work, and eco-friendly travel. One thing that really impressed me is how sustainable this motorhome is. From the recycled materials in the interior, to the solar roof, to the hybrid drivetrain, Mercedes made sure this rig aligns with the future of green luxury. What do you think of this motorhome? Let me know in the comments below. And for more future RVs, hit that subscribe button.